Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies, and my name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I'd like to welcome you back to Whips, Bits and Chat number 78. Cripes, another week gone. Right, so I've got a little bit for you this week, so let's get on now. First thing up, I think, is quite quick. It is our video roundup. So this week I managed to get 2 normal videos for you, and of course we had our 2 lives. So the first video up was a yarn swap with Jen B. Now absolutely I love this yarn swap, and oh my gosh, the yarn was gorgeous, Jen. And yes, I have started working on a few things which I will show. Well, one thing with the yarn that you sent me, and I will show that to you a little bit later as it is a whip. And then the next video up was another yarny one. It is a Happy Mail from Affordably Crafty. Now this was a prize that I won quite a while ago, that has finally been delivered, and the delay was down to the postal service, not our gorgeous Affordably Crafty, or our Kim I should say. Okay, so that one came out on Saturday, so yes, there was a little bit of a gap between my videos. I was tempted to hold on to this squishy one until next week, but then I realised I'd only given you one video, so that wasn't very fair now, was it? Some of my eagle-eyed crazies may have noticed that during the Happy Mail video from Affordably Crafty, I did say I was going to add in a photograph, and I didn't. That's because I'm a dopey mare who forgot to add it in during editing. Yes, I was that tired, and when I did the video last night when I was editing, I finished editing it and left it running to squish up and all the rest of it while I went to bed, and it had gone midnight by that point. So here's the picture now. Now some of the balls of yarn in there are multiples of the ones that are on the table. I've only put one of each of the balls or hanks or donuts or cakes into this image. I haven't put all of the yarn that was sent. There was a lot more. So if you didn't get to watch the video, pop over and have a nose. And then of course, oh crikey, we had our Throwback Friday as a normal on Friday. So that was our 3 videos this week. See, brain's still not in gear. I told you 2 earlier, but no, you'd got your 3. and then of course we had our lives. Now the first live up was in fact the October's pattern grab shout out. Now although I title it that, I'm titling it that because there is a new winners only pattern available. So it gives everybody a chance. That is everyone, not just our crazy pattern collectors, but everybody a chance to grab it, so that they know. So that's why my first live of each month will be titled Pattern Grab, and the last one of each month will be labelled Last Chance, so that you know there are, on the last chances, that at least one pattern will be going into the vault. And I say it like that because this month 2 patterns are going into the vault, okay? Because I'm starting to get a bit confused with how many I've got sitting in front of me. And so at the end of this month, I'm sorry to say, we will be losing Webtastic and Accident Prone Elephant. That's right, Webtastic and Accident Prone Elephant will be going into the vault. So we will only have left Iceberg and Spooktacular, but there'll be an extra one next month. So it won't be too bad. But as I said, this month we are losing, or vaulting I should say, a Webtastic and Accident Prone Elephant. So if you haven't got those ones and you're desperate to get them, if you can, pop over and join us during the lives and get a chance to win one of those patterns. If you're unable to because of time differences, still pop onto the lives and have a watch, because of course I do cheekily sometimes sneak a question in there so that you can pop a comment in the live, you can pop a comment in the comment section underneath when it's in replay, and then you have another chance to get your hands on that pattern, or at least on one of the patterns that I've got for offer this month. So of course, remember, this month's choices are Iceberg, Spooktacular, Webtastic and Accident Prone Elephant. Now, in the second live that we had this week, which was a Coffee Over Mind, yeah, really random names, but Coffee Over Mind, you actually get to see Spooktacular. So of course, go and have a nose at that and see what the pattern looks like and whether it's something you might want to have a go at. Now of course, with the Spooktacular, it's part of the Dismay range. There is 186 rows, so it does sound quite large, because it is, but there's only 2 colours, unless you choose to change it up and add some more. But yep, only 2 colours, black and white on this one, because of course it is a Halloween pattern, and it is not a ghost. Now, I was planning to draw 2 prizes yesterday for today, but there is such limited responses on the videos that I'm going to hold out until next week and draw them next week. So definitely get over to them lives now and have a nose. Okay, and to the people that have entered, I think you've already got it. Right, on to the next bit. So all links to the videos that I've spoken about today will be up there or in the description box down below. Right, so now it's time for a Poppy update. You thought you'd escaped him, didn't you? Right, okay, so the Poppy update, of course, you guys all know I have finished the 1,000 Poppy brooches, but I have set you guys the Poppy challenge for this year, where I'm asking channel creators as well as you guys to make a couple of poppies and donate them to your local Royal British Legion or equivalent in your country. Okay, so the link for that video will be down below. Now I would like to make a special mention to our gorgeous Sabrina Melliger, who I've pronounced her surname wrong yet again, sorry honey. She has popped a video up which will be linked in the description box down below. I'm sorry to say because I've run out of room, Sabrina. But her video is called the Red Poppy Challenge, and it's a Le Bleu de France. Oh, I tried. Basically in her video she's discussing and showing you the items that she has made using the tutorials from this channel, which are the Poppy tutorials. Okay, she's used the Poppy square to make an absolutely gorgeous top, and she is discussing of course the Poppy challenge. So it's the Poppy Brooch Challenge 2021. Now in this video as well, she is discussing the Le Bleu de France, which is the equivalent to the poppy. It is an absolutely gorgeous cornflower, I believe, in shades of blue. So I pop over and have a look at her video. It's really interesting. Now this year's Royal British Legion collection dates in the UK start on the 30th of October and they run through to the 14th of November. Now they're running a little bit skewiff because this year it is their 100-year celebration, basically, because it's been 100 years that they've been supporting military families and soldiers. So and on top of that, the Sunday services will be held on the 14th of November because that is a Sunday. So you're going to be able to get your brooches and other gorgeous bits and pieces from the tables in local stores between those dates. But if you're not over in the UK and you still wish to support the Royal British Legion, you can order things through the Poppy shop. Now that link will be in the description box down below for you. There will also be a 2-minute silence on Thursday the 11th of November at 11 AM GMT. So I am actually going to be quiet for 2 minutes. Shocking. But as I said, if you would be up for supporting or making a video and joining in on the Poppy Challenge, please use the hashtag Poppy Brooch Challenge 2021 when you pop up your video. If you're not making a video, don't worry, send me a photograph of the poppies that you've made and then I'll be able to show them on the channel later on in the month. Right, we have got no crazy photos this week from you guys, but don't worry, I have got some insider news. It's a little bit of breaking news. Right, so as you guys all know, I absolutely love the Secret Yarn Stash. Now, she is a little independent company that is over in the UK. Okay, and due to shipping costs, most of the time she is outpriced for different countries. But if you wanted to place an order and ask her how much it is, she will be upfront with you and she tells you just how much it's going to cost. There's no extras added on for packaging. It is just, this is what the shipping would cost. But for my UK and Irish girls, it is the Secret Yarn Stash's birthday. So happy birthday, honey. It's been 1 year of trading for her. I can't believe it. It's gone so quickly. Now, she has got a really cool deal on the website at the moment, which is one in her specials section, and it's where you can choose 10 colours of Stylecraft DK, and when you bundle them up in packs of 10, okay, they will come in at £17.50 for 10 balls. £17.50. The normal price for other companies is anything from £2.10 up for the same balls. Now, if you just bought them individually on her page, they are £1.95 each. So if you're looking to stock up on lots of colours for lots of different things that are coming up over the next couple of months, I would definitely suggest heading over there and grabbing the Stylecraft deal, or special offer I should say. And I'll say it again, 10 balls of your choice for £17.50. How super cool is that? Now, that deal is, that special offer is ending at the end of this month. So at the end of October, it will be no more. And then, of course, if you're buying them in bulk, you'll be paying £1.95 each. Starting next year, she is looking to up her prices a little bit, because at the moment she's pretty much giving it away to us guys for cost. Right, so in regards to delivery, it is she will deliver through all of the UK and over to Northern Ireland. Southern Ireland, please contact her for price differences. Now, Northern Ireland, due to all the changes going on at the moment with the postal service and other things due to Brexit, it's looking like even sending over to Northern Ireland soon, not quite yet, but soon, she's going to have to do extra paperwork, and the postal prices may also increase. So if you're after this Stylecraft or any of the other gorgeous yarns that she stocks at the moment, head over there and get in there as soon as possible. Let me think. Right, turn my page. I took notes. I was a good girl today. Right, so she's also got some new stock items in. It's completely new yarn for her shop. It is the Robin Bonnie Baby Aran weight yarn. Okay, and the Bonnie Baby Sparkle. Now, I'm just going to pause a sec, because I'm going to pull them up off the website and get all the details. So the Bonnie Baby Aran yarn comes in 8 different colours. We have got a white, cream, sunrise yellow, candy pink, oh that's a nice one, mint green. Okay, it was nice till I heard the name. Any of you follow me? No, I have a thing about mint green. Right, okay. The lilac purple, powder blue, and a silver grey. Okay, so at this moment in time, just let me double check. She has got the white in stock, the cream's in stock, the yellow's in stock, the candy pink is in stock, mint green is in stock. Hold on, there's more colour. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, I'm being a bit of a twit. Right, we have the lilac in stock. The powder blue is also in stock. and the silver grey. So all of the colour choices that she has are in stock. I am going to add an image here. Right, so the details on this yarn are that it is an Aran weight yarn. The brand is Robin Yarns. The ball size is 100 grams, which is 200 metres or 218 yards. Needle size is a 3.5 to a 4.5 millimetre, or a hook size is a 3.5 to 4.5 millimetre. It is a machine washable at 40 degrees. Okay, so it is a lovely, fabulous, all-round baby Aran weight yarn. Its price is absolutely really good. The price on these are £2 a ball. For Aran, that's good going. Now the second and new set of yarn that she has in is the Robin Bonnie Baby Sparkle DK yarn. She's got that priced in at £2.75. It is 93% acrylic and 6.8% polyester. Okay, the ball size is 100 grams. There is 300 metres or 328 yards. Needle size is a 4 millimetre. Hook size is a 3.5 to 4.5. And again, it is machine washable at 40 degrees. Now this one comes in 6 different colours. We have got a white, pink, blue, lemon, cream and grey. And she has, just double checking, give me 3 more seconds, all of them in stock. Now the grey and the lemon are on limited supply, so if you really like those 2 colours, get in there quick smart to grab them up. Right, so her write-up is absolutely amazing. I've had to record it a couple of times now because I keep getting tongue-tied, but I'll give it another go. Alright, she says, this Bonnie Baby Sparkle DK yarn from Robin's Yarns has a super soft feel on the skin as well as a lovely stitch definition. An easy care and hard wearing yarn. It is available in a rainbow of pretty pastel shades with a strand of a twinkly iridescent glitter woven in. It gives your makes that extra bit of glitz and luster. This fab quality and excellent value yarn is machine washable, which is a must for babies' yarns, and is perfect for a beginner and experienced knitters or crocheters alike. Perfect for blankets and garments with that added glam factor for your little ones. It's also brilliant for making dazzly, dreamy decorations and delightful, sparkly homewares. Oh, she was cheeky with that write-up. Yeah, so again, it is absolutely gorgeous yarn. I'm sorry I don't have any of it available to show you as yet. So if you haven't had a chance to have a look at Secret Yarn Stash's website, but you're thinking, oh, this stuff sounds really gorgeous, I want to go and have a look and possibly purchase, please use the affiliated link down below. By you using the link, I get a couple of extra points for putting you in their direction, which helps me with the channel for purchasing yarn to make all the tutorials or for the poppies, depending on which way round and when it is in the year. It doesn't cost you anything to use the link. You're not going to lose out at all by using it. Okay, it's just a cheeky way of getting you over there quicker, save you typing out the address. So remember, the link is in the description box and down below. Right, so now it's time for my completed whips. I have got 2 for you this week. Now I have also shown these on the lives during the week, which is why I'm a bit, have I shown it? Haven't I shown it? So the very first one up is the pocket shawl that I said I was having a go at. Now, I've never made a pocket shawl before. I've never followed a tutorial for a pocket shawl, so I don't actually know if this is how a pocket shawl is meant to be made. But what it was I started trying out this new stitch that I'd come across and I got carried away. So I just kept going and going and going because I wanted to get the ball of Aran used, or as much of it used as possible, and it was a 400 grams, so as you can imagine, Poppy just wasn't paying attention, and Poppy kept crocheting backwards and forwards. I tell you what, I did an entire season of a certain show on it while I was making it, so I was quite chuffed. Right, so let's kick my chair back and then I will stick it on and show you. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is actually longer than I am tall, and I'm 5'8". So, and I've had monkey arms, or at least I thought I did, until I put this on and realised that my arms don't fit in the pockets. So it's, as it gets used, it is going to end up getting stretched, isn't it? So let's strangle myself. Oh, which is good because that'll keep my neck warm. And my hands fit in the pockets now. I've just got to keep them up a bit, right? But that is it. Yes, the ends are still not sewn in, but here is the stitch pattern. You can see it at the bottom there. Okay, and then I've got my pockets, which I've just done with a double crochet and a shell type border. Now what I did do was in a complete panel and fold it over, because I don't know how pockets are meant to be formed. Okay, but my idea behind it was, as I fold it, I haven't sewn the top section to the back of the shawl, or the front of the shawl I should say, because that means I can then put a heat pad in here and then my hand in the middle one, or I can stick my keys in the middle one and my hand at the back. So for me, that's going to be ideal for when I'm walking Liam. It will be keys in one, poo bags in the other. Right, let's sit myself back down. Oh, take this off because it's proper hot. Right, there is no pattern for that at the moment. If you guys wanted the pattern, then I'd have to sit there and try and remember how I did it. Yeah, so that was just a freehand. Let's see how I go. Right, now the next item you will get to see next week, hopefully, on another video, because what I'm planning to do is show you this blanket, if I can get around to making some more of it. Show you the blanket while I'm showing you the yarn as well, so it'll be a little sample of the yarn. Yeah, I hope that made sense. Right, and now the pattern I got for this was out of a book that I was given during the yarn swap that I showed you at the beginning of last week, or this week I should say, from our gorgeous Jen. Now she sneaked this little book in and I didn't actually show it, and I'm still not going to show it because that's going in the video as well. So I'm just going to show you the pattern. Now daft Poppy, I'll put it like that, or just daft me, didn't bother doing a sample swatch to see whether I needed to change my hook size or anything like that. I just followed the pattern and grabbed the yarn. Now the yarn that I'm using is the Cascade yarn, and it's called Pinwheel. Now this is a 3 or a DK yarn, okay, and it's quite pretty. It's got some very gorgeous colours in it, and somewhere around here there is also a different shade of brown that you can see there. Okay, so it's got brown, it's got blue, it's got pink, and it's got purple in it. So I'm thinking it's really lovely. So I've been working the pattern. Now, the reason I was laughing is because it's meant to be bigger than this, it's meant to be wider, and it's meant to be longer. But it's designed to fit on a baby's car seat. It might fit on a doll one for a doll, but that's definitely not going to fit on a baby car seat. But my idea was I would test out the pattern, see if I like the pattern, and then I'm going to make changes. So that is the pattern. Oh, let me turn it around. And that is the pattern as it is basically set up in the book, or nearly the pattern. I have already slightly changed a bit of it, but I'm liking it, and I'm loving the way that the yarn is actually working up and striping up. There's no mixed lines as yet, or if there is, you can't physically see it, so it's not driving me completely insane. So that is my was it incomplete whip. I've mixed this up a bit. I was meant to show you the other completed item I'd made. Have you spotted it? Right, so my last completed whip is, of course, this strange looking thing here. Now, if you, what's the phrase? So, if you get easily offended, look away now. If not, and you've got a cheeky mind like me, I think you might like this one. Right, let's bring it off. It's a little bit heavy because of what's inside. It is a wine box holder. So this is for Christmas, basically, for your Christmas table to hide it a little bit. Right, so these are the wine boxes that you can get in Aldi's. And it's the cheapest one they had because I'm not really much of a wine drinker. And if I do drink wine, I seem to like the really cheap stuff and not the overly priced stuff. Now, this is the little wine box, and he holder in his Our Father Christmas pants. Now, the reason I say are you easily offended is because, of course, with a wine box they come with a tap. Right, you ready? Close your eyes if you're offended. That's where the tap has to come out. Okay, so that is why when I put up the question on my page asking you what you wanted to see next, and I'd said a naughty Santa item, this is what it was. It's because of course, where the tap comes out. In his flies. Right, now you can look back. I'm about to put him back on the shelf. Right. So, the pattern for that will be available in written form on the Ravelry shop on Monday. It might even be there now, so have a nose on the link at the end screen, and that will take you through to the shop. And if it's there now, grab yourself a copy of that pattern. If you're up for waiting and you're going to wait for the tutorial to come out on the page, we are looking at December. Yeah, it's taken a while. Yeah, so you're looking at December for that one. Now, with the written pattern, there will of course be links to the video tutorials for if you need a little bit of extra help. And that is what I'm doing at the moment. Is I'm going to put up the written pattern first with links to the tutorial, so that if somebody is actually paid for the pattern, they're getting a little bit extra to start off with. Okay, because I feel a bit cheeky just going, here's the written pattern, here's the tutorial, take your pick. So at least this way, if you do purchase the pattern, you've got a little bit of extra within the pattern. Now, talking of the Ravelry shop, at this moment in time until the end of this month, I'm running a discount code. And that's right, it's a discount code on all the patterns that are on there at the moment. The Santa's trousers won't be included in it, mind. Right, it is a 10% off of any of the patterns that you choose to purchase. Now to get this 10% off, what you need to do is put in the discount code, which I'm going to write here, which is MYCRAZYS, all in capitals, and no gaps. Okay, so that is MYCRAZYS, and that's it. You just pop that in when just before you're due to pay, and it will automatically take the discount off for you. And it's available a one-time per person. Right, that is it for me for today. I really hope you've enjoyed watching, and thank you very much for joining. Right, I'm going to head off now. I will see you all really, really soon. If you can, please stay in and definitely stay safe. Ta-ra for now, everybody. Now, her cheeky write-up for this one, I love this write-up, is this Bonnie Baby Sparkle DK yarn from Robin Yarn has a super soft feel on the skin, as well as a lovely lovely stitch definition, an easy care and hard wearing yarn. It is available in a rainbow of pretty pastel shades with a strand of sparkly, yeah, her wording's gorgeous. I'm getting tongue-tied.